Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Mike here from Decor Steels. Exciting day today. You guys have been waiting a long time. Brand new Steel Box launch today. All right, this is the 2024 European Cottage Steel Box from our Essentials Collection line. If you're familiar with the Essentials Collection, we had the Modern Farmhouse box two Black Fridays ago. So this is the next box in that collection. And we have a special guest today to go over this. This box was curated by Leslie at My 100-Year-Old Home. She's a renowned blogger, author, uh, designer. So she put a lot of heart and soul into this box to help us pick the product, design the products, and really put an exciting box together for you guys. So like I said, this is our everyday, our essentials, European cottage, steel box. Just waiting for Sharon to jump on here. She's gonna talk through with Leslie about everything about the box. Not revealing products. Maybe a sneak peek today of one product, but we don't reveal products until you know the deal with steel boxes. About a week from now, we'll have a full reveal of everything. Yeah, I see Sharon just jumped on, so let me pass it over to her real quick.
Hello, everybody. So, let me know where you're tuning in from. We have an exciting day today, I'm sure, as you heard from our CFO. We're going to have somebody join us today, and we're going to talk about the Steal It box. Hi, Leslie.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Barely. Yeah, you're kind of faint for me, too. Let me see if I can somehow increase the volume somehow. Okay, found volume. Okay, can you try talking again?
I can hear you, that's better.
Okay, yeah, I fixed it. All right, cool. Well, so everybody, this is Leslie for My 100-Year-Old Home, and she is a fabulous decorator, designer, and she curated our Steal It Box, our 2024 European Cottage Steal It Box, part of the Essentials collection. So for anybody that doesn't know Leslie, I was hoping you could give us a little introduction about yourself. The story behind your 100-year-old home. Is it really 100 years old? Is it older? I'd love to hear more about it.
Thank you. I started my 100-year-old home about 9 years ago, and I'm actually sitting in our 100-year-old home in Pasadena, California. It was built in 1915, so it is a little older than 100 years. We also have another house, a home that I bought, and I say I bought because my husband didn't even see it until after I remodeled it, in Waco, Texas, and it's an Airbnb, but it is even older because it was built in 1908, if you can believe it. So
Wow.
I've always loved old homes. I love the molding. I love the character, and just thought it would be a fun way to share my love for design and entertaining and crafts and cooking with all of you by starting my 100-year-old home. And I'm one of those crazy bloggers. I blog every single day, which is, I don't know why I do it, but I love it. I have a lot to share. And this has just been a really amazing project for me, and I'm so excited to be here.
So you said the home that you're currently in, your husband found. Like, had you seen it?
Pardon?
The home that you were currently in, if I heard it correctly, you said your husband found it.
No, this home we've been here since 1998, and it's the home that he grew up in. And we bought it from his
Oh,
parents. In fact, they bought our house, so we swapped houses, if you can imagine. It's been very, very fun. We love it here.
oh,
We really do.
that's so sweet. Oh my goodness, what a special home that is then.
It really is.
Like,
Lots of memories.
all right. Well, thank you so much for sharing about yourself. We are so excited. I can see that you have the beautiful box in front of you.
I do. Here it is.
So as you can see, everybody, it's got these pretty pink watercolor pink florals all over it. It is stunning, and you can see that Leslie's matching with her pink shirt. So what did you think when you got this box?
It was amazing because you have to understand, you guys, I painted and created these flowers. So when I opened it, I was kind of screeched, which of course got my husband running to the front door. But this is something you'll see later on, but it's a process where I paint shapes, and then I go back and I stitch with my sewing machine, and that's what makes the design of the flowers. And it's just been an amazing process, and it's so fun to kind of have an idea, do something, and then see it coming into fruition. So it's been very exciting.
So you're pretty artistic and crafty. Do you do just paintings? Do you do all sorts of other types of creations?
I do everything. I actually painted professionally for about 8 years, and I taught workshops on how to paint with a palette knife. And that kind of was right before I started my 100-year-old home. But I love to sew. I love to do stained glass. I love to do crepe paper flowers. I love to use copper foil, which you'll find out when you get your box. Just so many different things. Anything that I can create with my hands and then share with somebody else. I'm the best gift giver I know because I love making things and giving them away. But it just brings me joy, just like entertaining does. So.
Well, as we can see from her beautiful box, that is a sneak peek, a hint of what you may possibly find inside, or it may not be. But Leslie is clearly very creative, very artistic and crafty, so that is definitely hinted along in the box as well. So I guess throughout the whole designing process, what were you inspired by when you were like looking at the products, selecting the products, designing them?
Well, this was a really unique opportunity for me because a lot of the things I share with all of you and my followers are things that I've created myself or things that I have bought that are vintage. And so there's a lot of frustration sometimes because people are like, where can I buy that? Where can I find it? And I'm like, well, I made it. And they're like, can you make some for us? I'm like, no, I don't have time. They'll say, where'd you find that? And I'm like, well, I was at the Roseville Flea Market and I found this really cool item, and it might be a one of a kind, but it's like 50 years old. So when I put together this curation, it's pretty much things that I either, or it's pretty much kind of made from things I either created or things that are vintage that I found. And so it's finally my way of saying, look, you can find some of those things that you've never been able to find. So I picked most of my favorites, and it kind of has that European cottage feel. And I'm just super proud of everything that's inside.
Yeah, so as Leslie was saying, this box is a European cottage. So if you think about like quaint little European cottages out in the countryside, what you might find when you step into those homes, and like she also has a very old home. So when we think about like old homes, we think about the character, the charm, the details, the aged patina, the warmth, the character, all those like little details. You will see those shine through the products. We have lots
But I
of
have
like
to add
little.
something. We have a home in Ventura Beach that we just remodeled, and it's modern. And all of my items look great there too. So I kind of made up this vintage coastal aesthetic at our beach house where I mix new and old, and it's so much fun. So I don't want you to be discouraged if you have a more modern feel because these items will also work there too.
Yeah, so as Leslie was saying, while it's inspired, like European cottage inspired, it's not necessarily like you're going to find items that are totally chipping, like paint peeling off, falling apart kind of thing.
Right.
It is a very versatile group of items that you can kind of apply throughout any home decor style. So don't feel alarmed. It's not just like falling apart old things, you know?
No,
Um,
there's just some really wonderful items in here. You guys, you're not going to believe how many things actually fit in this box.
And that's one of the things a bunch of people have always said they're super impressed by the box. Like when they open it, it's like Tetris. They're so surprised at how it's packed. It's all like fit together. We do not cut corners on whatever we put inside the box. There's no space. It's stuffed to the brim, like playing a game
It's
of
like one of
Tetris.
those magic tricks where you just keep pulling things out one after one after one after. It's really fun. Really fun.
So, out of all the items in the box, did you have any particular favorites? I don't want to like give anything away, but maybe you have, I don't know, you could kind of talk about where you might style them or see them in a home without saying specifically what it is.
Um, well, can I talk about the thing that I wrote?
Yeah, let's do that.
I 2 years ago, I spent about 6 months writing a book. And I'm not going to show it to you, but I have it right here on my lap. And let me tell you how it came about. A lot of people get inspired about things that they see of homes that they love, and they see it every day. They see it in magazines, they see them on TV, they see them in movies, they see them on social media. And sometimes it becomes a little overwhelming. I know, even though I am a home decor fanatic, I get overwhelmed as well too. And so I was thinking about the fact that sometimes I think we really need to look at our own homes and think, you know what can I do to make my home best suited for me, my family, and my friends? So I wrote a book, and it's all about going through the rooms in your home and thinking, okay, what does my family like to do? What do my friends like to do? How can I make this room better suited for me? And it's all about taking inspiration from others, but making them best for you. And the book was something that it was such an incredible experience. It was so much work, you have to know. And I think it's one of those books that you can refer back to. You can fold down pages if you want. Yes, it's a beautiful coffee table book, but it really just kind of goes through with a lot of tips of the way that you can kind of take in the inspiration that you see and yet still have the opportunity to kind of reuse things that you already have, maybe reposition them in your home. But, I think about our living room where I'm sitting right now. I had this living room styled, and the furniture was in the exact same place my in laws had their furniture when we bought the house in 1998. And I thought, what am I doing? It's crazy. You can break the rules. You need to make sure it fits best for your home, especially since this is a room we never used. And just by moving some things around and moving in something that you'll read about in the book, it totally changed the functionality and suddenly kind of expanded the rooms that we used in our home. So I'm super excited about this, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it because I think it applies to everybody.
So as Leslie mentioned, her book is in this box too, which is like a bonus. Usually we include like a style guide, which you will also get, but her book is like even more than just a style guide. This is like your ultimate style guide.
Yeah.
And the book shares the items as well, I believe, throughout the book. So you will see how she styles everything and all like types of tips and how to restyle the same items in different ways. As you know, that's like super important and dear to our hearts when we have these skillet boxes. We want to give items that are super versatile that you can decorate in many different ways throughout different seasons in many different home decor styles. And Leslie gives you all the insider, decorating tips and ideas and styling in her book. So we're super excited about that. How many pages is this book? Do you know off the top of your head?
I'm going to tell you, but I should know since 223 pages.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And lots of
Wow.
pictures. So many pictures. You wouldn't believe it. But,
Wow.
and it even includes a little bit of a chapter on something I did at our house at the beach, which is really fun. Really fun. It's totally me. I poured my heart out. And it was an amazing experience. It really was. And it's been really fun because people have sent me pictures from overseas in Asia and Europe and Provence from inside a bookstore, a picture of my book for sales, which has been kind of mind boggling, but it's been really fun. Really, really fun. As far as the other items in the box, there's actually something in the box that's way bigger than this, if you can imagine. But I will say there's something that's been in my kitchen for a long time that a lot of people inquired about. I probably had 400 to 500 people over the years say, "Where did you get that? Where can I find it?" And I'm really excited that it's in there. Plus, there's a replica of something I made, actually two things, and that makes my heart happy because so many people can't you make, I mentioned before, can you make this for us? And I wish I had the time to do that, but it's not possible. So Now I get to share.
So see, we were already dropping Easter eggs throughout all of this. One of the items is something that, Leslie has had in her home and people have been asking about it. So we teamed up together to design this product exactly like it. Vintage inspired, so beautiful, massive, and it'll look stunning in any home because it's very neutral,
In
it's
any
very
room.
versatile.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm so excited to see how everybody will be styling it too.
Yes, definitely.
Um, so, out of curiosity, how many books have you written?
One. But
Oh,
that
okay.
said, I write a 1,200 word-ish blog post every single day. And that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I haven't written any more books, but I literally kind of write a small one every single day,
Okay.
which is fun.
Well, guys, so thank you so much for joining us today, Leslie. This was so much fun to, learn more about you and your beautiful home, to talk about your amazing Steal It box. I
Thank
know so
you.
many people are so excited that you're the curator behind it. We've already gotten comments, and I just hope that everybody, you go and follow Leslie over at My 100-Year-Old Home. Check her out. She's amazing. Her home is beautiful, stunning, and as you know, generational, which is also super cool. And she has tons of styling ideas, and you may find Easter eggs, may find hints across her Instagram account, so you'll want to go follow her. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys will love the Steel Box as much as we do. You can go ahead and purchase it live through this video or on our website. Um, let me see if I have any other things I want to talk about. Yeah, you can purchase it directly at decorsteals.com. We'll also be sharing posts and videos at some point. And for those that are asking, reveal is usually around a week from now. We haven't revealed the date just yet. But as always, you'll want to purchase a sale box because it sells out super fast. And if you miss out, that's it. So you may not want to wait until reveal, but just letting you know in case you're
Yeah,
wondering.
I don't want you guys to miss out on this. This is such a special thing for me, and it was so wonderful to work with Decor Steals. You guys, you know how amazing their company is, but I'm really proud of this, and I hope that I think when you get it and you open it up, you'll be like, wait, this could go in my dining room. Oh no, I could put it in my family room or on my back porch. So it's not like any of these items are specifically for one place. They could almost go in any room in any home. So I'm really excited for you to see everything.
Well, we're so excited that we got to partner with you and to just really take a look at all these amazing items that you came up with. And we're so excited to see it styled in your home, especially when reveal day comes around and everybody else's homes when they style it in their homes as well. And as Leslie said, they're very versatile, just perfect for, the European cottage feel, but also if that's not really your style, but they're very versatile as well and can fit and can fit into so many different home decor styles.
Definitely.
So thank you, Leslie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm so excited for this opportunity. It's wonderful. And thank you guys for all your comments. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and talk about our other main daily deals of the day.
Hey, Karen, just hopping on real quick.
Right?
Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
There's a question. Someone wanted to see the book. I know Leslie's video was a little blurry, so I'm just showing it a little up close right here. A home to share. You can see how thick it is. 200 and, what did you say, 24 pages. So there you go. Tons, tons, and tons of stuff in the book. I won't go through it all, but you can see tons of stuff. That's all. Back to you.
Mike. All right, let's head into the main deals of the day. First up, we have our ever most popular distressed white mantle corbel shelf. Now, this is a all-time Decor Steals favorite. Every time it's brought, it sells out, and every single time it sells out, people are constantly asking for it, which is why we had to bring it back. It is currently $89.99. It is a stunning piece. It's massive in size. Let me see if I can find the dimensions for you. 35 inches width, you guys. 11 inches in depth, 22 inches high, 35 inches width. This is a substantial piece, you guys. It comes with two corbels, which, by the way, people have actually either use this as a, just as a shelf, or you can remove the corbels and style those separately as well. You can style them, on a bookshelf, on your mantle. You can install them, in the corners of your building or wall, for any room. They're perfect for like framing a doorway, a window. We've seen people install corbels as like under your kitchen range hood vent in your kitchen. So you can get really creative with these. But here's a picture of them. They're stunning. They're distressed. They have a beautiful patina finish on them. Super beautiful. Next up, let's get into the next main deal of the day. And I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures, but we have a somebody who's kind of been running throughout our website over the last couple days. I don't know if you've noticed. So be sure to flip through the photos and you'll see someone green running through them, causing havoc throughout our website. So this item is our antique-inspired wooden dining bench. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's got this beautiful crossback behind it on its back, which is very kind of farmhousey, modern farmhouse vibe. Beautiful finish. Looks like, I believe it's either black, dark brown. I think it's black finish there, but stunning. It's got 3 slats on the top. Beautiful back. And let's go over to the dimensions of this piece here. So it is 43.5 inches wide, 17 inches depth, 29 inches high. The seat height is 18 inches. So this is a substantial piece. This looks amazing in your entryway. It's not too massive and not too small. It's like just the perfect size, especially if you have an entryway that's not too big. It'll fit into any space. We've seen people style this in their entryway as part of like their dining room table, like a dining room table bench. This is really great if you want extra seating anywhere. You could style this out on your front porch or on your deck. It's really a great piece. It's beautifully crafted of pine wood and iron. I believe the back part is iron. That's what that is. And I'm just looking at the colors now. So it's actually dark brown with black tone finishes. So I was kind of right. It's got both. It's great for indoor use and covered outdoor use. And FYI, the weight limit is 500 pounds. So you can have so much on this, whether it's yourself or, decor items. It's pretty sturdy and pretty durable. All right. So those are our main deals of the day, you guys. So along with the bench, the distressed white mantle corbel shelf, and our Steal It box, there is so much that you can steal on our website today. And FYI, be sure to look out for the green Mr. Grumpy guy on our website. He is a hint at what's coming soon to Decor Steals. We've got 12 days of Christmas in July coming up, so you're going to want to be sure you're around for that. Bunch of amazing Christmas deals at amazing prices. You're not going to want to miss that out. So be sure to sign up on our wait list. We'll be sending that out in our emails. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the steals. And don't forget, Steal Box today. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
And there was no audio that whole time. What I was saying is, you can purchase directly from the video. The Steal Box is featured here. Should be floating up top, and there's a New Products button down below. All the daily deals are linked in this video if you're viewing from the Shop app or from our website live shopping page. If you haven't already, download the Shop app. It's the easiest way to watch these videos and shop. All right. Thanks again for joining, and I'll leave this video up for about a minute so you guys can finish checkout. Thanks a lot.